Okay, I know it's only October, but if you feel like it, come along with me today as I look at all things Christmas.
Hey, it's Becca. Welcome to my channel.
This is my favorite time of year to decorate our home. And I know when I've done shop with me videos in the past, a few of you have reached out to say that you wish that you had done a little bit of Christmas decor shopping now rather than wait until you were ready to decorate your home, because by that time the things that you had your eye on were gone. They had been sold out. So maybe this will encourage a couple of you to do a little bit of shopping now, hide it away so that when you are ready to start decorating, you have a few of those items that you really wanted. I'm going to take you to Hobby Lobby first. I might have to break this video up into two parts, but Hobby Lobby first. We'll just go up and down the aisles. I'll show you a few of my favorite holiday ribbons and how to pair them together, as well as a couple of tablescape ideas. It'll be fun.
I love walking in and being greeted by lots of Christmas. One of my go-to aisles is this one because it has boxes and boxes and boxes of shatterproof ornaments and all kinds of colors and sizes. Now, along with the solid, I like that they'll even pair certain colors together for you. Especially this one. These are my go-to colors for many of my trees. This box is $29.99 with 50% off. In fact, all of their Christmas decor is 50% off. Perhaps you're going with a winter wonderland theme this year. You've got lots to choose from. Or perhaps you're going with classic red, maybe a whimsical theme. They have quite the selection as well. Don't these remind you of marshmallows? And these lollipop ornaments are really cute. They even have the perfect popcorn garland. I'm seeing lots of gingerbread this year. Look at all of these fun signs. They would be so cute in your kitchen. Christmas mugs would be adorable in any of those crates. And these would be perfect on your gingerbread Christmas tree. They even have a garland to match. And if you're more into pastels, look at all of these whimsical ornaments, picks and garlands they have. These remind me of cake pops. These look like little marshmallows. And these are just fun and would make a great Christmas tree topper. Even if you don't have room for a tree in your kitchen, just setting up a little faux candy bar would be adorable. Now let's walk down one of my favorite aisles. Lots and lots and lots of ribbon. I'll give you a slower, closer look just so you can take it all in. Now let's just look at how I might style or group some of these. One ribbon can be beautiful on a tree, or you could go with two. I love the gold mixed with this just because it brings out the gold in the plaid. Or you go with three. You got a solid, a stripe, and one with a pattern. Here I've added in the red instead of the gold. I love that trio. Or a more traditional ribbon. They had this festive nutcracker ribbon, but look at it with the gold. That is so pretty. Maybe you're doing a whimsical tree. I love the one with the candy, then the buffalo check with the burlap, and then the solid red with that tiny bit of burlap edge. Or you could go with lots of red, or two that have a little bit more white, or you could opt for a black and white check or plaid instead. Moving on to signs and embellishments, lots to choose from, as you can see. I really like the dimension of this one, the classic look of the nutcrackers, and then the vintage look of these. And I love these oversized snowflakes. And while nutcrackers, like I mentioned earlier, are always classic, I'm really seeing a lot of them this year. How fun is his little cape? These are adorable, the perfect size for a bookcase, and I love the colors. Their pricing is really reasonable too. Remember, everything is 50% off of the price that I'm showing you. Another fun theme is a woodland theme, or at least mixing in a couple of trees, and I love all of the colors that they have to choose from. How fun are the bottle brush trees? Pretty sure these are my favorites. I happen to have a couple of them in different sizes. It's been a long time since I've had a dollhouse. I'm tempted to buy one just so I can decorate it for Christmas. Moving on to another favorite aisle of mine. Almost every single kind of pick you can imagine. Any one of these would be beautiful as a topper to your tree, or just resting on branches in your trees, as part of a floral arrangement, or even tucked in and out of your garland. And look at this adorable advent calendar. It was $50, but again, 50% off of that. Now let's check out some of their fun pillows. I love the candy cane one, and even the solid white with the layered snowflakes. Speaking of layering, you know I love to layer rugs. And here are just a few that I've set out for you, just to give you an idea. Love that black and white buffalo check. And how adorable is this one? You could even mount that to the wall. Now let's take a look at some of their garland. Admittedly, they didn't have it all out. They were right in the middle of stocking it as I was there. But I wanted to give you a closer look of what they had on the floor at the moment. I love that mixture, especially with the eucalyptus. A little pricey, but again, remember, 50% off. The added ribbon is really pretty in this one. And if a flocked garland is your preference, they've got you covered. Now everybody needs Christmas or holiday mugs, right? And they had quite a few to choose from. This adorable hot cocoa caddy almost came home with me. I may have to go back and grab it. Last thing we'll check out are their plates. Love the patterns and the different sizes. That classic plaid. This is such a fun pattern as well. Now let's play for just a second. First I layered a solid charger on the bottom, then used the same pattern, just different sizes, but separated them by a white plate. First the plaid, then the holly. But look how fun it is when you mix the patterns up. And here's the reverse. So you have a solid, a plaid, and then the design. Or you could really have some fun and layer one of their faux greenery chargers at the very bottom instead. I flipped everything over so you can see the prices. Remember, take 50% off of everything except for the charger. One last thing, I've been asked before where I get my houses. They're not in the Christmas section. You can find them in the back with the paper mache. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Hopefully you picked up an idea or two. And if your Hobby Lobby doesn't have their Christmas out yet, just look at everything that ours had yet to unpack. I'm sure yours will be doing the same soon. Have a great week, and I'll see you next time.